his favorite, the point guard,
The
Chris
point dud.
Paul. What?
Point dud. So it
Whatever.
says the Suns and CP3 are in serious discussions about how to make things work for both parties. Waiving and resigning CP is a serious option that I'm told is the preferred option from the Suns' perspective. A lot of options are on the table. Both sides are negotiating in good faith. So the original report was that Chris Paul was just going to be cut by the Phoenix Suns and basically bought out and be a free agent to go anywhere else. That happened for a few days, and then an updated report said they actually haven't officially cut him yet and were looking to trade him or possibly waive him and re-sign him, where they could basically sign him for a veteran's minimum but still paid him all the guaranteed money left on his contract, but not have it affect the books for the what is it called, the salary cap.
Exactly, and they're saying like, I mean, Chris Paul, he was a Pelican, a Clipper, a Rocket, Thunder. He on the Suns now. Do you consider him a Hall of Famer?
He's definitely a Hall of Famer. A lot of years, people were talking if it was him or Darren Williams were the best point guard in the league. Darren Williams had,
I remember Darren
unfortunately, some
Williams.
mental issues that really affected his
That's what
play.
happened to him for real.
I mean, he
You
kind
know.
of he kind of went on that mental health tip like Kevin Love, and he
Uh
went from an all-star in Utah to getting paid big money to leave Utah to go to Brooklyn, but he kind of played mediocre in Brooklyn, never to the level that he was in Utah. He had a couple big games in Brooklyn, but he never really reached that level again, and then he kind of fell off and got old from that point. Where Chris Paul was more consistent through the years. I think Chris Paul is 11 time
11,
All-Star or 11-time
11 time.
All-NBA.
It's like 11 time All Team. But also, did you know? Fun fact: Darren Williams' tattoo is the reason inspired me to get my tattoo. The tattoo I have right here.
The tramp stamp.
You got the tattoo.
The
Of the,
Rice Krispie. You got a tramp stamp of Rice Krispies.
no, the tattoo of my name on the back of my arm. Darren Williams has a tattoo of his name on the back of his arm, and my choice was either get the LeBron James tattoo because LeBron James has his initials on his name on the back of his arm,
Oh, Jay.
L and J. One arm says L, one
What
says
does
J.
yours say? Dude, what does mine say? Sweet. What does your... Dude,
Nah,
what does
but
mine say?
but the Suns need to get younger, man. They need to get younger. They
You're saying 40-year-old Chris Paul can't do it?
he can't.
You're saying 40 is old
He
these
got
days?
3 more years left in him. I give him 3 more years. Either he's gonna have to come off the bench.
That's what they said about you, and then you started a podcast.
Exactly, man. I'm in that game. It said he gonna either come off the bench during around like 17 or 20 minutes, or he gonna be a starter, do like from 21 minutes to like 24 minutes.
I don't know
But
what
it's
he's
not
going to
enough.
do because he was basically already doing that. He started, but he basically split minutes 50-50 with
True.
Cameron Payne when he was healthy.
But the
They
Cameron
were
Payne
both...
fell off.
Well, Cameron Payne got injured. That's
Oh,
not
that's why
why
he
he
fell
fell off. But basically, Chris Paul was playing like 20-25 minutes a game, and so was Cameron Payne. I think Chris Paul was playing like 25 minutes a game, and Payne was playing like 20 or 18. So, I
And
mean,
it wasn't enough. He still
it-
got injured.
he still got injured with limited minutes. He only averaged 14 points, 4 rebounds, 9 assists, which is really good, 2 turnovers, shooting 44 for, overall field goal percentage, 38% from 3, and 83 on the free throw. And he played 59 of the 82 games. So he did miss a chunk, also getting hurt in the season, and he's kind of been injury prone on the later half of his career.
So do you think Chris? So since he's waived now, he's a free agent. Is he going to the Clippers, the Warriors, the Lakers? Is he going to Miami? They also
No,
said New York Knicks.
I don't think he really would. I mean, the Knicks don't make sense. It doesn't really change saying, "Oh, great, you got a solid backup point guard for Jalen Brunson." I mean, that's not going to move the needle and make them a real deal championship contender. Clippers. I mean, I guess you never know what you're going to get from that
But,
team. You don't
imagine
know if Paul George and Kawhi are ever going to be healthy in the same postseason.
Imagine he gets in the Clippers and then you go to the playoffs and all 3 of them are injured.
That's a high probability. They all get injured in the playoffs. And that's not even hating.
That'd be
That's
funny.
just kind of what it is. It's like James Harden showing up in the playoffs.
yeah.
We all know it's going to happen for a little bit, and then he's going to disappear. It happens every year. Just like Chris Paul, kind of. But he's been, what is he? He played on 5 teams, and 4 of them were actually contenders
Yeah.
for a couple years.
Yeah, I mean,
I
yeah.
actually really liked the Charlotte Hornets team with Tyson Chandler, David West, and Peja Stojakovic. I also really like the Clipper teams
I like
with
the Clipper
Blake
team the
Griffin and
best.
DeAndre Jordan and JJ Redick and Jamal Crawford. Those teams were really fun. He
Was
did
Austin
get.
Rivers on that team? Don't forget about the
Oh yeah,
goon.
Austin Rivers I
Austin
think
Rivers, the
was on that
goon.
Clippers team, and then he was of course on the Suns where he made his only trip to the finals, and he's like, I'm sort of addicted to it, and then he never made it back. So maybe he'll go to insurance, maybe he'll join the Lakers, the old man band of the Lakers. Who knows? But some contender will definitely give him at least a shot
Uh
of
huh.
being a backup point guard, or if they have a crappy point guard, maybe make him play half and half with their current point guard.
I can see that happen. I can see that happen. But like, comment, subscribe, comment below. Tell us how you feel about this whole situation. Is Chris Paul the point guard still, or is he just
It's about time to
a paper?
retire, man.
It's time for him to
It's time for
retire.
him to be in that Gary Payton on the Heat role.
We- Uh,
Backing up a young,
so,
medium age Jason Williams,
but
and playing good defense and hitting the open shot.
but he's not on that Udonis Haslam role yet, right?
No, he doesn't need to be the angry old man at the end of the bench that never plays. He could still play a little bit.
Oh man! But speaking of angry, looks like here the only